Hi, this is Guy Barker here. Welcome to Herbi.org. Today I'm going to give a quick demo of a new feature in version 1.16 of the Herbi Speaks app. So previously you could add a button with a picture like this. I'll say add new button. I'll set the text on the button to be me, and the text color is actually really too dark for this background, but I could change that if I wanted to. And then I could add a picture to this button by saying set picture on button and picking a picture, and there's a picture, and I could hide the text if I want to, like that. Now, it might be useful to have a picture with a number of buttons on it. So a new feature is to add a picture. So I'll first remove that button and say remove button. Okay, and now I will say pictures containing buttons and say add new picture. Okay, and I'll pick a picture. There, and the picture's now on the board. And if I tap on it or click on it, nothing happens. So I'll resize this picture to be bigger in the same way as I would a regular button. I'll first move it a bit, then make it much bigger. Okay, and now I'll add a number of buttons to this picture. So first I'll add a button over the character's head. I'll say add new picture to button. Okay, I'll say head. Okay, and I'll move it and size it as I want, as I would do a regular button. Okay, that'll do. Now I'm going to add a number of other buttons. And I'll call this right arm. And once I've added all the buttons I'm interested in, I'll then move them to where I want them to be over the picture. Say left arm, right leg, and say, oops, add new button, left leg, I'll add one more of stomach. Okay, and now I'll add all these, move all these buttons to where I want them to be. Okay, so right arm's over here. I'll make this a bit smaller. Oops. Now I actually moved the picture by mistake there, and you'll notice as I move the picture around, all the buttons on the picture move with the picture. So I'll have another go resizing that button, having a bit of a difficult job there. Be easier to do with the mouse. Okay, right arm, and say move this one up here and resize it a bit. Okay, left arm, stomach's here, right leg over here, and finally left leg over here. Okay, they're roughly where I want them to be. Now if I wanted one to be one of these buttons on top of another one, I could say on this left arm here, I'll say bring button to front, and it now sits over the head, and I'll move it a bit. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done there. So now I'll go and exit this edit mode. Okay, so now as I tap each of these buttons,
right arm, head, left arm, right leg, stomach, left leg.
Okay, now if I wanted to, I could make these buttons not transparent by saying pictures containing buttons and say picture button is transparent, and I'll say I don't want that. And now it's completely solid, like it would be if the button was just not over a picture.
Left arm.
And so I'll make it transparent again. Okay, and now I use the mouse.
Left arm.
And I could also say I want it to not be transparent when the mouse is over it. Okay.
Left arm.
Okay, so here we have a way to add buttons to pictures that might be useful in this particular case, say to indicate where you've got some discomfort. Now another thing I could do, if I don't want the text shown at all, I can say I don't want the text shown, and lots of the things you can do with the buttons on pictures are the same as if the button was on a not on a picture, a regular button. And finally the left leg. Okay, and as I move around, now this one is still not transparent. When I hover over it, I'll clear that, or rather set that, sorry, so it is transparent. Okay, and there we have the areas over a particular picture. I'll make this full screen. There we go. And once again, I'll say if I had discomfort, a headache, I could move the mouse over there.
Head. And
indicate where I have the discomfort. So if you have thoughts on how this feature could be more useful to you, please let me know at barker@herbi.org. Thank you.